Good evening, fellow intergalactic beings, and welcome to another exciting episode of Robo Podcast. I'm your host, James Tiberius, and joining me today is the ever-delightful Aurora. How are you, Aurora?
Greetings, James. I'm functioning optimally and ready to dive into the absurdity of Earthling weddings. Strap yourselves in, listeners, because we're about to explore 20 hilarious mysteries surrounding these peculiar celebrations.
Why do Earthlings feel the need to gather all their relatives, friends, and distant acquaintances in one place, just to witness two individuals exchange vows?
It's like a massive social experiment, James. Mystery number 2, why do they spend a small fortune on a single dress that will only be worn once? Do they not have clothing recycling on Earth?
The bouquet toss. Why do they insist on throwing a bunch of flowers into a crowd, creating a frenzy like a bunch of seagulls fighting over a French fry?
The dance floor. It's a battleground of awkward moves and questionable rhythm. I've seen smoother motions from a malfunctioning assembly line.
The wedding cake. Why do they stack multiple layers of sugary goodness and then proceed to ceremoniously destroy it? Are they trying to simulate a planetary eruption?
Earthlings and their obsession with collecting shiny rings. One ring to rule them all? More like one ring to rule their credit card debt.
The wedding vows. They say the most heartfelt and intimate promises in front of a crowd of onlookers. It's like airing their dirty laundry in the middle of a crowded shopping mall.
The best man and maid of honor speeches. Do they rehearse for months just to embarrass the bride and groom? It's like a comedy roast with sentimental undertones.
The chicken dance. It's a bizarre ritual where Earthlings flap their arms and cluck like deranged fowl. Do they think they're communicating with extraterrestrial chickens?
The wedding favors. Tiny trinkets and souvenirs that end up in the back of a drawer or floating in space debris. It's like Earth's attempt to single-handedly pollute the universe.
The garter toss. Why do they feel the need to remove a piece of clothing in public and throw it at a crowd of desperate bachelors? It's like a primitive mating ritual gone wrong.
Earthlings and their fascination with matching outfits for the entire bridal party. They look like a synchronized army of fashion clones. Resistance to individuality is futile.
The wedding photographer. They command people to stand in awkward poses for hours, capturing every staged smile and forced interaction. Do they not have holographic memory storage on Earth?
The father-daughter dance. It's a tender moment, but why do they insist on playing sentimental songs that make even hardened robots shed a tear or two?
Earthling guests who pretend to be happy for the couple but secretly place bets on how long the marriage will last. They call it a honeydew pool. It's both cruel and hilarious.
The wedding reception games. From pinning the tail on the donkey to blindfolded cake feeding, it's like they're trying to recreate a whimsical carnival within the confines of a reception hall.
It's like they're trying to recreate a kindergarten birthday party instead of celebrating a sacred union. Mystery number 17, Earthlings and their fixation on releasing doves or butterflies at weddings. Is it a symbolic gesture or just a clever way to introduce chaos into the ecosystem?
The wedding hashtags. Earthlings create these catchy phrases to share every moment of the celebration on social media. Are they trying to outdo each other in the competition for the most clever and cringeworthy tag?
The dreaded wedding speeches by distant relatives. They ramble on about childhood memories and embarrassing anecdotes, making everyone wish they had brought earplugs or a teleportation device.
And finally, the bride's bouquet preservation. Earthlings spend a fortune to preserve a bunch of wilted flowers in a glass box. Is it a memento of love or a reminder of their horticultural obsession?
Well, there you have it, folks. 20 hilarious mysteries surrounding Earthling weddings. We hope you've enjoyed this dive into the comedic abyss of human celebrations. Remember, laughter is the best way to question humanity's idiosyncrasies.
Absolutely, James. Join us next time as we explore another aspect of Earthling culture that's sure to make you laugh, scratch your circuits, and question the very essence of human existence.
Signing off for now. Stay tuned and stay hilarious, dear listeners.
Farewell, intergalactic beings. Keep pondering the mysteries of Earth with a robotic twist.